Hello you, I'm Danny. I'm here with Robin.
Hello!
And today we're playing some more Mulana 2. And you might well notice that we are already here in the Corridor of Blood. Now,
Back here again.
last time we got together, we made a tremendous amount of progress, whilst also making no progress. We managed to, after a little bit of exploration, find ourselves in the underworld, or specifically in the Eternal Prison. The wrinkle with the Eternal Prison is that there is a puzzle to get out that we didn't solve. So, because it stole our ability to go home and save, we did not manage to do anything. So, today, our goals are twofold. One, there is the light scythe in the underworld, which we want. We want to give it to someone in the Icefire treetop. Two,
I feel like saying we want it is understating us a little bit.
I think we need it, yeah. We want it, we need it. Two, take the light scythe out of the Eternal Prison. I think the way we might be able to do that is to... I don't even remember the end of the last stream. We finally escaped the Eternal Prison, only to get annihilated by Vidofnir underneath us, who apparently was there in the Icefire treetop. So I think that might be our escape route. I don't know, because we didn't see if it gave us our chalice back, chalice, grail, but that is our current plan. You ready, everyone?
Ready?
All we need to do is gain access to the underworld again. And I don't know if you remember how to do that, because I don't, because all we said was we had to do Earth, Wind and Fire, which isn't helpful in retrospect.
Sun, Moon and Sea?
I think it was Sun, Moon and Sea, yeah. I know they were all next to each other. Yeah!
Mate, I remember the 21st of September. Oh!
Okay, so, what I might do is, oh god, I have everything here. I remember. What I might do for our first run is just be a little bit, basically not get any of the prizes, not do anything right, because what I would really like to do is see if we can't reach Vidofnir.
Sure.
Because that is our main thing right now. We want to see if we can get out through the Icefire treetops. Now, there is another thing I'm thinking about. Do you remember Charon?
Sharon or Karen?
The dude who boats.
Karen, yes. Sharon works in accounts.
Yeah, and you know what? She also has a boat. We didn't solve their puzzle last time around. Okay, we know Eurydice, we have to rescue them. Or, you know, Orpheus's friend. What I want to do is solve the mystery of what on earth is going on with Charon from accounts.
I suppose Karen in accounts is also...
Oh dear. Oh dear. Because their boat clearly goes somewhere, doesn't it? But they wanted, I believe, or I supposed at least, that the solution to their puzzle was they had to give them exactly 1 gold. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh!
Nice haircut!
Is it?
Robin, I'm trying to make friends. I'm thinking if I make friends who might give me money, might give me fairy even. Not 400. Why I order? That was a full why I order fist.
It was.
Get out of here, you damn kids. Okay, that gives us something to do with our money, because I don't know if you are some sort of like financial expert. In order to go down from 300 odd to say 0, we need to spend all of our money. And I can oh dear. I can explain to you how we can get rid of that money if you want. It will involve goods and services.
Naturally. Is a fairy a goods?
I mean, really depends if you ask the Fairy Guild General or not. They have a pretty dim view of these sort of things, if I'm honest. I don't really subscribe to it.
That's a very diplomatic answer.
I don't want to call them mean until I get the fairy from them. Did we? I think that's a proper wall up there. This is a
It looks
proper
like it
wall,
might
right?
be, yeah. Because there's a plinth behind it, so I expect you'll probably press something on the plinth. Oh wait, mate, perhaps, and then the pillar might
perchance.
move.
What's going on with that guy? He's all angry at the stones.
I think I like him.
Oh, it's Avernus. Of course it's Avernus. Oh boy.
Avernus laugh.
It's nice. Oh, okay, and Charon from accounts is above us.
Oh.
I remember, because they have that big put. Oh, this is the room that sucks.
Hmm.
I say, specifying clearing the eternal prison. So, what I don't quite understand, we've noticed this several times. Indeed, we found an order for this sort of. Oh!
All the way down.
Yeah, we have found an order for the way that things get taken from you through the gates. That seems to not be related to what gates you go through so much as it is like that is the order that gates in the Eternal Prison will take items from you. I am not fully sure of what we do with the gates as of yet. I know that it's been said several times that gates are marked in some way. But it seems like finding the right way through these gates is going to be how we solve the Eternal Prison. However, I wish I could tell you what that means.
Mm-hmm.
It's all puzzles all the way down. Is that called... Oh wait, is that probably Eurydice over there?
Eurydice, maybe.
Person, what is
maybe.
stone?
I don't think Eurydice was turned to stone, but also they do play
I mean,
hard
it
and
just
fast in
said-
mythology
said
in the stone
befo-
base. So.
Said before she was stone, didn't it? In that tablet what we read.
Oh, all the way down.
To be fair, we didn't fall all the way.
It fell far enough.
We just fell slap bang directly into that big old ball of hands.
Yeah. These just kind of look like Wampa fruit, and I'm here for it.
I'm just glad it doesn't make the noise when you collect them.
It's a good noise, isn't it?
Oh no, it's not. It's whatever the opposite of ASMR. No. How come we are finding all these new ways to have problems? None of this was problems last time. So, right. I'm not sure how I want to do this now, because getting that fairy could be great, but if we get that fairy, we've got to escape with them. And escaping is currently our main concern in the Eternal Prison.
Hmm.
So, should we do this and then go out and save, you think, so we don't have to do this every time?
Yeah.
Got enough on our plate, haven't we? Though I do like hearing the puzzle noise every time.
It's very satisfying.
Makes you think that we've done a puzzle. Right. So, what did we learn?
Sun, moon, and sea.
But we already knew that, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, yeah. We learned how to optimize our route.
That's true. Maybe. There is another route that goes top right. But I'm pretty sure that way round is how we got to Vidofnir last time. So, we just have to do that, but gooder. That's what we learnt. Do it gooder.
Yeah. Easy.
Hi, Gracefelger. We'll see you later, almost certainly. Oh!
Oof. Nice dodge.
Thanks, I'm surprised I got it.
Don't you want to... Put your... Oh, you can't put your garb on while you're in air.
Oh, the clay doll. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good idea what you just said.
It's a lot of magma.
It's a lot of magma. It's a lot of health as well. Well...
We'll know for next time. We're still optimizing the route.
Yeah, we'll take Robin's clever idea next time as opposed to my bad idea. Should we say bad? Yeah, let's go with bad.
There wasn't even really an idea there. It was just let's fall in the magma.
I'm playing in the space.
Playing in the spaces. I'm very fond of that sentence, of that phrase. I'm also very fond of having a type 5.
Type 5 is very, very funny.
They both occupy a similar space in my brain.
We never found this edge last time. Why is this today's surprise?
I think I hate those guys the most.
They're horrid. At least everyone else is predictable. They just sort of have a little spin sometimes.
If you get too close, then they do the horrible tongue thing. But if you're not close enough and you can barely hit them.
It's all about like zoning, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, like having a type 5 is very, very funny. Playing the space is very funny. I also really like if anyone disagrees with you ever, accusing them of not yes-anding you. Not very improv of you today, Robin. Oh. Hey, that jump sucks more than I thought. We're finding new obstacles. This pot's really not yes-anding me, is it?
Mm.
Ooh, get out. Leave me alone.
Those spikes are there.
Bad
That's very
faith.
bad. Bad faith. Bad faith. Bad faith. Bad faith.
Guess that's why they call it the Eternal Prison. You know what? Let's just eat it.
Sometimes gambling, you lose.
So the way you heal in this game, you can either go in a hot spring, of which there are very, very few around. You usually have to teleport back to your starting village to get to a hot spring. Or you can get enough green orbs to fill up your bar, which we are calling level up. Don't know if it really is a level up.
The blue
But
bar.
every time you get a green orb, it goes into your blue bar, which now I think about it doesn't make a lot of sense. And if you fill up your blue bar, you get a full heal. Sorry, you need a grob. Yes, thank you, Ifo. You need to collect grobs to get bar.
You can leave the area and go back to the base camp, I suppose.
Yeah, the villages. That's what I said before.
Oh yeah, of course. But unfortunately, this area doesn't make that an option.
Yes, this area explicitly makes that not an option, in fact.
Let's see that clay doll.
Here it is!
That's not the clay doll outfit.
Do I really have to put the clay doll
Sexy.
outfit on?
Yes!
Uh,
To be fair, Mr. Dunlap, I think we're pretty much near the end of it.
Yes, we are. The game very much has its talons out right now. You know, we are in the actual capital U underworld right now, I think. So the game has stopped playing with us.
It does a pretty good job of easing you into
Easing
its
you
more
into
difficult
hell.
systems. Yeah. It does a very good job boiling the frog.
Oiling what?
Boiling the frog!
Boiling the. I thought you said oiling the frog.
Maybe.
That's not an expression.
It isn't yet.
Robin's trying to make it one.
Tiny thing.
He really oiled the frog on that one. There we go.
Oof. Nicely done.
Why did I make it look so difficult last time? Every time I walk into this room, I do think the water above us that is for lovely Charon is a boss health bar.
Hmm.
Alright, pipe up if anyone remembers what we're doing. That's the map, isn't it?
I thought the map would be something you need to put a plinth down for.
I don't remember what it is if that's not a map. Oh, that was just clumsy. Bad on my part. You know, let's just circumvent them. Oh, see, it's a map. It's
Totally the map, never mind.
big map. I thought I remembered it being a map. So, the next
That's a
thing
good
we need to
question. If
remember-
I turn, I'll say it's grotesque. That's all I got.
Are you being mean?
Yep.
So, one of these ways leads to Vidofnir. Who remembers where that is? Wait, we can probably see on the map, can't we? Ah, it was left.
Oh.
Ooh, can't go that way.
Oh shit, thank you for subscribing, Mr.
Oh,
Dunlap.
thank you so much, Dunlap. Yeah, that's where we need to go.
Oh, of course, yes.
Charon's beneath us. There we go. Right.
Nice.
So, we need to get out of here really, really fast. But... there he is! Our stuff is back!
Yay!
This is great, and the terrible problem now, because Vidofnir is here. Oh no, hang on, they're doing that blue flashing thing. Do you remember, God, I can't remember their name. It was like, a big robot dragon we found in the Shrine of the Frost Giants.
Yes.
They flashed bright red when we hit them too. Well, problem solved.
It wasn't actually doing damage, was it?
No. So flashing blue, we've realised meant it wasn't doing damage at all. I don't know if we'll get a way to damage them later. Presumably we will, but I don't think we have that way right now. So I think because it gave us all our items back, I'm assuming we can use the Grail. That is an assumption, but I think that's our next point of call.
I don't think it's an unfair assumption either. So are we getting the light scythe then getting out of here?
Yeah, we are. I don't know what that's
yeah.
going to free up for us, but we can probably get the light scythe, then continue to explore. What I am thinking is I'm paying off our dear friend Charon's going to be quite important.
Yes.
But in order to do that, we are going to need to get to 401 gold. Oh yeah, this mess. It's the most uncomfortable jump. Most uncomfortable tongue. I don't like it. I don't like it. Stop it. I don't like it. I just realised I didn't need to come this way. Well, good job, everyone. So putting like the... can't remember their proper name. The things that look a bit like a Medusa. That's a wall. This is all... Is this a better way to go, thinking about it?
It might
just
be.
Climb up here. Oh, that's another... They have another tongue attack.
Don't like it.
Don't like it. This might be a better way to go.
Instead of trying to do the awkward jump onto the spikes, or not onto, but around.
Yeah, that little triangle jump. Hey, that's
enough
too much money. We wanted less money than that. Was this a good treasure chest? Yeah, it was.
Let's set the map.
Oh yeah, because of course it's two sides, isn't it? It's doom and gloom. Cool. Well, we need those. Okay, so the Trials of Anubis, I believe, will do a blank mantra shout in front of that. Was it?
Well,
Trials
first
of
we have
Anubis?
to go and
We
unlock
gotta go
them.
see them first, yeah. To activate the trials.
Hello, Anubis.
Hey up. We'll solve your riddles for you then.
Answer me my riddles 3.
My
Well, then we just
first
had to...
riddle, what is in hitting the small piece of ice above me, but not in not hitting the small piece of ice above me?
Is it hitting the small piece of ice above you?
Yes, that's true.
So good at riddles, mate.
That's my Anubis voice, apparently.
That was alright.
So we also had to do a blank mantra chant over by this wheel, and also... yeah, we know about that.
Throw yourself into some magma.
Jump all the way down. Hey, do you want to jump off the screen? Go on.
I like this guy.
He's just kind of psyched to be. That's why I like him.
They look like they should be in a Chris Cunningham music video.
Wrong man. Oh no, that's some mantras. Robin, what's Chris Cunningham?
Aphex Twin, friends.
Oh, okay, yep, okay. In that case, I think you're right. Ooh, no! Just bad faith all around here in hell. Huh. How far down did we have to fall? I don't remember. Just give it all.
Yeah.
I can't
Can you put on your...
the clay doll
your-
suit? Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to remember is where that dude made of hands is gonna be, because they will knock us out of the fall.
Hmm.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Oh yeah, you can't double jump in this.
Oh.
It was almost so smooth, Robin. I almost did it real good.
It was fairly smooth.
See, I always imagined not that when Lamisa is non-mantra shouting, she's shouting mantra. I always imagined she would shout in just Lamisa.
Oh, yeah. That's a good mantra, though.
Hang on, that mantra is basically Steve Holt. So yeah, good mantra.
Good
oh
mantra.
Dear!
No!
Could have been worse. I got scared by our bouncy friend. I'm leaving.
No reason to stay here.
Haha! I do like the effects for like lasers and stuff in this game. Give me some treasure.
Give me that trash.
I wonder if you have to speak to the person who wants the light side before they'll give you the treasure. Because it is a little bit presumptuous otherwise, isn't it?
You just say, give me some treasure. And I think that's a fair thing for an archaeologist or a ninja to say when they're heading into somewhere like this.
It is sort of their primary drive, isn't it? Oh, that was stupid.
Oh.
Right.
This is... Is the scythe the usable item? I don't think so. Is it?
Right, Robin, that was just noises.
Is the scythe a usable item?
Nah, it's just something we got in our back pocket.
Cool.
Just a whole scythe in the back of your jeans.
Don't sit down too fast.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm an archaeologist, so I'll be fine. Everybody, leave me alone.
We can't all be archaeologists, Danny.
Yes, that's why some people are ninjas. We've been over this. That jump makes me feel bad every single time.
Mm-hmm.
No! Right, we've got 100 health to make it through here. We can do this.
I think you can do this.
We just have to not screw up, if that's fair to say.
Yeah.
Maybe collect some green orbs, see if we can't level up from the Grorbs.
You could probably just buy a fairy.
I'm gonna to. That's not words, what I just done. I'm going to do... Secret fairy. Wait, secret fairy? Is that going to be the key fairy? Key fairy!
Ooh.
So, the key fairy, is important. The key fairy, also very good, apparently.
Got a foul mouth.
The key fairy, if it's at all like La Mulana 1, is not going to be used all that often, but is very, very important. What the key fairy can do is, like, there are some walls in the game that are false walls that we can't destroy. She can destroy them. And I believe she can also just solve some puzzles for us. Like, I don't think it's straight up. Do you remember when we played Castlevania Symphony of the Night? There was a little imp that would go into a wall and pull a switch for us.
Yeah. They did one thing, it was quite helpful.
Yeah, that's kind of her job.
Cool.
So she'll walk into a room, sort of hover over a wall and go, "Oh, I found it!" That's about it. But she's required for a few things, so it's good to have her around. I like Herja. She likes trash.
Trash.
So, there is one thing that immediately comes to mind, but I doubt we're going to get there. Do you remember in the Takamagakara Shrine, there was that room that was full of, like, fake walls and stuff that we couldn't quite discern the meaning of?
Yeah.
I reckon she might want to go there.
Wasn't there also one of those in the Shrine of the Frost Giants, or am I thinking of something else?
I cannot remember. If there is, we'll take her. She wants the secrets. She explicitly asked about them. No, you bastard!
Oh! God. Oh, this fairy doesn't heal you.
No, this fairy only does secrets, not heals. Yeah, like, it's, this... Oh, shit. Like, the way those tongue dudes work is so unpredictable. I sort of fully don't understand them. So, like, that was very...
Yeah.
Right. The only problem here is we've got that guy up there to deal with.
Use the flag gun on it.
That's what I'm thinking. Yes, I know, Sharon. Too much money. I'm sorry, Sharon. No! They've got that anti-flare gun tech here.
I do quite like how much the key fairy is frowning at looks like in this sprite. Nicely done.
She wants treasure. Oh, that could have been bad. Right. Fingers crossed, everyone. What am I doing? I don't need to do any of this. Well, here's my shuriken. Fingers crossed. It looks like we can teleport.
Nice.
We've got ourselves... oh, there's Vidofne. We've got ourselves, well, a key fairy, but we've also got ourselves a light scythe. I'll imagine everyone's cheering.
And we can save as well.
We can save. That's the important part. So, we have stuff to do. I reckon we are not even nearly done in the eternal gloom and doom, but... excuse me, that was unprofessional. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to that room I'm thinking about in the Takagahara Shrine. I don't remember where it is. Now I remember where it is. Oh, she's gone.
Well, easy come, easy go.
Can't win them all. That means she is free though, so we will be seeing her again. I'm just going to go to the room I thought it was and just, you know, illustrate that I'm not completely stupid. This one!
Potter about. Okay, this is the one I was thinking of. That was, I said, was an i5 Tritops. I think I'm just tired.
I'm tired too. Everyone's been beset by a tiredie curse today. Yeah, I reckon we might need her to help us solve this, because it doesn't make any sense otherwise.
That seems fair.
But now we just sort of have to go, I guess. Ice Fire Tree Top. Let's go give that light scythe to the guy who wanted it. I don't remember who wanted it. It's not Surtur, is it? No, we haven't seen him. The problem with using mythological names is that they all sort of cross over in my head from all the other video games and things I've seen and read. So I genuinely can't remember if Surtur is someone I've seen in this game or a different one.
I don't remember if Midgard Solmer is an ally in this one who's actively trying to kill us in this one.
I don't think we've seen Midgard Summer in this one.
What?
We've seen Hreisvelga and Nidhogg, though. Who you are acquainted with, let's say. Wait, no, they were there. Right there. Bad dog. Oh, it's Sinmara.
Ah.
Oh, so it's Surtur's room. Okay. Oh, good. We get to learn what it means to truly suffer. Good.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, no.
Oh, who's ready?
Not me. I'm not ready to truly suffer. Do you reckon this boss has a wrinkle that we're about to find out about?
I think the wrinkle's going to hell and back.
Whoa. Okay. Hello. Oh. Oh. Okay. My excited hello was premature. He's smashing the ground. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay. That's just magma. That's fine. It's not magma and poison or nothing. Whoa. I generally thought that would insta-kill me. That's generous. Whoa, they got Surtur in their arm.
That's pretty good. Although somebody in the chat is saying that that line made more sense. Oh! The line about suffering made more sense before they practiced this boss. That lava used to be a bottomless pit.
Jesus. That sounds like it was a misery.
Extremely rude.
Yeah, I would have died like 3 times over by now. Can you smash the blocks coming from above? Yeah, you can, okay. Yeah, that seems like it would have been entirely luck-based as to whether you survived. Oh, don't use the katana, Danny! That's why this is going weird. You know, we got that big axe.
Oh, yeah.
I was smashing my own ground. Not got their health down yet, but you know, this is going to be one of those long fights. Fist now? Yeah. Fist is dangerous to chase. This boss fight, very cool, but just the thought of it was with insta-kills is terrifying me.
Yep.
The health bar isn't coming down yet. Oh, yeah. Good morning.
You got walloped.
Yeah! I got straight up thumped. His arm says his name, that's true. I thought someone for a second said his arm says Satan. Yes, Ifo, I think that must be a wake-up meaty, as far as I'm aware. As far as my understanding of fighting games goes, we got wake-up meatied. And also, he might have cast a fireball? Not sure.
A wake up meaty is one of those videos that's popular on TikTok where someone's asleep and they slap a slice of ham to their face.
I mean, it's not popular now, but who can tell what's going to happen in the next few weeks, right? You might have accidentally started something. Here, come
I've seen people doing that with slices of American cheese, at least.
I want out. I want
This
out.
is bad. This is a bad scene.
It's not the best start, is it? Is there something I'm not getting about how to make it vulnerable? We just have to do lots of punches. Looks looking like it might be the lots of punches thing. Ugh. Well, I'm just gonna sit here and bake in the lava, I think.
That one was a wash.
Yeah.
The thing with this fight is that it, apart from the really big punch, it's not doing very much damage to you very quickly.
No, it's really not. But it's very hectic.
Yeah.
And lots of health.
Don't use the
Yeah.
katana. Thank you.
I'm just switching, it's fine. Wait, you started with a dribble? See, I want to get multiple hits in there, but that... Ooh, the horrible nose drip is what seems to be giving me both hands at once. Ooh.
Okay.
Seems to be giving me some trouble. Here
Yeah.
comes a punch. Angry boy punch. Yeah, like there's so many rocks and just... There's so much shit going on.
Yeah.
God, how would he do this with a bottomless pit there? It can't be expecting me to only get one hit in, so... Here comes the punch. God, maybe the axe is too slow for this fight. Maybe the axe is too slow.
What are you suggesting then? Do you knife him a question?
I don't know. Maybe I chain whip him a question. Maybe it's time to go back to the original equipment.
Oh, this is perfect. Beautiful. This is
Set
what we have to
yourself
say.
up for it.
That looks like it'd be quite fun to do, actually. I'll give you that one, Cersa.
Ugh. He does contact damage as well on his big nose, apparently.
Yeah, I was going to say, can you throw Shuriken at him at that point? But I suppose
Wait,
they'll
look at
probably
his
end up
health
getting
bar.
caught.
A shuriken seems churlish to throw.
Maybe, but like, any amount of damage is still better than nothing.
That's true. If you're getting those numbers up, it's a good thing, but even so... Oh, get off it. Yeah. Bring that health bar on screen, please.
This seems like a weirdly RNG-based fight in a way that it hasn't really been before.
I don't know, but when I'm settling into the routine of it, it seems bearable.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's not taking visible damage, but I'm pretty sure he does have a moving health bar. Like, that's not a health bar that isn't... What's the word? We've seen health bars that don't move before, right?
Yeah.
So... So what's the plan? What weapon should we use?
Let's see what happens if you use the chain whip and throw some shuriken on your secondary weapon.
Okay.
I mean, why not?
I mean, why not? Here's my chain whip. It goes fast. Oh, here's my old archaeology equipment. Get a couple of hits in and everything. So yeah, I've just concentrate more on staying alive than anything. Because like this is doing significantly less damage than the axe, but then everything does. Here comes a big boy punch. Don't want to ruin his tats, just want to whip her in the head. Whoa! Because we don't actually have to worry too much about that. Oh boy, his arm's not going to knock us off or anything. This does seem bigger than usual there. Is there a scale issue?
A little bit. Oh, hang on, you can hit behind you with that.
Yeah,
Ooh.
It's the chain whip, my dude.
That is probably going to help with positioning.
This is why it's a standard archaeologist equipment.
Hmm.
The one rule I don't quite understand is when blocks break other blocks as they come down.
I think no, guess not. There has to be a rhyme or reason to it. I just haven't figured it out yet.
Almost certainly. I never did like the Spring Yard Zone boss. You know what? 2 and not a death. We'll count it. I'm trying to see if there is actually a pattern to the way that blocks drop, or if it is just like full. What is going on? Or if it is just like full random. Like it seems to want to drop blocks where there's not blocks, which makes sense, I suppose.
Yeah.
I keep thinking I'm further away than I am. Ugh. His moves don't seem to be pattern-based either, so it is very like, is this kind of random? Is this kind of random?
Yeah. If there is a pattern, I haven't figured it out yet. This one's weird.
Mulana has never particularly struck me as like a pattern-based boss game. His health's still not moving, huh? Big boy punch. Oh, get out of my way. Yeah, see, like, there, I thought it would try and fill in the gaps, but it's more filling in my head.
Yeah.
Oh. His health bar almost came on screen there, it changed colour. We're onto something. Is it just a hard boss?
I think it's just a hard boss at this point. I mean, they know you must have gone to the underworlds to get it, so I guess they can just have a go.
If it didn't break the ground so often, we could get more, like, hits on his head. Like when he does his disgusting... Yeah, when he does that... Oh, katana. Well, this is a start. Yeah, like if we could convince him to give us more free hits when he does his disgusting little snotty move.
Nicely done.
Oh.
Well.
He gone tricked me. Yeah, I don't... Why... What's with these blocks? Does it actually drop on you, or does it just drop randomly? I just want to know the rhyme and reason.
If only we could turn into Alucard.
If only Mist could pass. The thing is, if only we could turn to Alucard is largely my thought with most games. Yeah! Oh, the whip hits slightly down, doesn't it?
Oh!
God, is this maybe a fight? Oh no, because we need the slight upness of the whip in order to actually hit blocks, don't we? I was gonna say, is this maybe a fight for the rapier?
Maybe it's a fight for changing weapons on the fly.
The battlefield and shit you're dealing with changes so constantly. Like, I should have changed the axe there, probably. The chain whip seems like, well, guess I'm in prison then.
You hate to see that happen. You hate to see that happen.
There is a weapon switch hotkey, fortunately. It's the Shoddies. Okay. The axe is 2 across from the whip. Remember this. It will be important in the future. We could also maybe dump a load of flares into his big mouth. We got 28 flares. God. Can you imagine doing this if the floor was a hole?
Absolutely not. I would die in real life.
I think I'd probably stop playing, honestly.
Yeah.
That does not seem like a fun sitch. I mean, much as I genuinely love this game, this fight's rough already. I'm sure it will click, much as everything does, but even so... Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Show us that big face. Come on. Show us your big face. Oh, he's leaving because I called his face big.
Scared them.
Ha! Ha! I'm not sure if the whip is doing more there than a couple of, axe
Good axe
hits.
hits, yeah.
The thing is, the axe is bloody powerful, Robin. That's going to smash down on me. Come on. Dribble. No! Why he never dribble? Ugh. Yeah, in situations like that, I don't... Oh, haha, okay. Again, if I'm having to defend myself from blocks, act slow.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we've got shredding guitar to keep us company.
It's pretty good, I did hear that. No. You hate to see that happen.
Whiffed it. Sometimes you just gotta whip him backwards.
I love that Diva song.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of am feeling the whip just for how much mobility it has in general.
It's got a lot more range than the axe as well.
Well, the axe has an incredible range. It's just a very slow sweep, as opposed to the whip, which is, might as well be instant. Oh, that's the rocks.
Hey, I don't want to sound too crazy. Would the rapier be useful here?
That's what I said before.
Oh.
The rapier attacks very, very quickly, but is very specific in its frontal hitbox. The rapier would be great if we managed to stand in front of its head like there. Okay,
yeah.
So his health bar is now a different color. We've done it, everyone! We've done it! So, yeah. I think Ivy is... I think I'm on board with Ivy here. This is going to be a long haul. I think we just need to just survive. Yeah, I think I got smashed by his hand into the lava.
If you get punched, that seems like the most powerful type that they have.
The sideways punch, I believe, is a little bit stronger, but either way, shit sucks. I'm going to try and use my flares to defend myself from rocks.
I meant the sideways punch instead of the one where they just slap you into the ground.
Getting slapped into the ground, not good.
Getting punched with a really, really big fist, worse.
Less good, yeah. Speaking of which, Oh! Lots of whips, lots of whips. See, that hit's super weak. I sort of feel like trading that hit for more chain, more whip hits might be okay.
Yeah.
Although the dribbly fire hurts like hell too. I guess they'd make the attack where he's attacking the one that really hurts you. Because of course they would. No! No! I'm so scared of contact damage that I don't want to get right up in his chin.
I understand. That's what I was saying. Maybe like the bit where he punches, you switch to the rapier so that you
Oh,
can
okay,
just...
well the knife hits down. I thought the knife might be fun to try on his face, but it just goes downwards. Experimentation?
Yeah, we're playing in the space.
We're playing in Certus Playhouse. God, it's very funny that he's got his name written on his arm.
I like it. I'm gonna get a tattoo of my own name on my arm.
But you say you're gonna get a tattoo of Surtur on your arm.
Ooh, that's a better
Why does the
idea.
side of that block hurt me? Oh, okay, that's gonna crawl up now. That's fair. Not quite sure I understand how the tracking on the arm slam works either. Oh, well. Oops. Oops.
Oh no.
Oops. Oops. Yeah. The block drops seem genuinely random and... Yeah, they specifically put in something to thwart speedrunners. Ha-ha! Speedrun our game, will you? Think you can get through this quickly?
Not just Jonathan Blow can play at that game.
I mean, it's very Mulana to be like, you thought you could get through this, did you? That's my special jump technique. Oh, thank you. You really shouldn't have. Yeah, I think we are just sort of going to have to cope. It's not the best strategy, but hey, cope.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of Spring Yard Zone, hey, cope.
Hey.
Speaking of Spring Yard Zone, I don't like that Sonic. I really don't like that Sonic. Oh, I'm trapped in here.
He was here though, is the thing.
Yeah, we've all seen the real life Sonic poster, right? Where am I? Literally, where am I? Oh, I'm here, okay.
Oh!
That's not where I expected to be. Yeah, Live Action Sonic has released a couple of posters for Live Action Sonic, and it looks bad. It doesn't look good at all. It looks bad.
Gonna be honest, Danny. I'm there day one.
I'm there day one too, but it looks like a real punishment for the eyes.
I need this in my life.
Robin, let's go see it together.
Yes, please.
But it's going to be a punishment for all of our eyes. It's not going to be a fun time, but it's a time we have to put ourselves through. Apparently, talking about live action Sonic is the blessing, because I just sort of gave it up 3 times in a row.
Maybe, like, he's sick of hearing about it as well. Like, oh, don't tell me.
This.
He looks so lanky and weird.
Why does he have muscles of a human? Why does he have muscles of the 9th children when he is clearly a hedgehog?
Hedgehog?
Yeah, hedgehog. Well, Surtur's from the past, isn't he?
I don't think they called them that in the past either.
Yeah, they did. Hedgehogs. What do you think the ancient gods call hedgehogs then?
Blessed creations. That's what I'd call them.
Oh, that's ducks.
Ducks are good too.
Heg dogs. In like Cerberus, a heck dog.
What kind of dog is Sonic?
Fast.
Oh yeah.
There's nothing faster than a dog, Robin.
There is nothing faster than a dog.
Just sort of doing it again, huh?
Just stand in place, keep jumping. Yeah.
The secret is Sonic.
So Jim Carrey's playing Dr. Robotnik in that film.
That's
as well.
fucking genius piece of casting. I'll not hear anything about that.
No, never. I'm on board with that.
Also, I think Ben Schwartz is playing Sonic, which again, great casting. Just looks bad. Don't like the look of it. Like the casting.
I'm really interested to hear what his Sonic is going to be like, because he typically plays a character who's basically Sonic the Hedgehog in Parks and
He plays
Recreation.
a stupider Sonic the Hedgehog, basically, yeah.
Yes.
That's fine. Is it just if there's more than 2 rocks that get smashed down?
Maybe.
Oh no, not there!
Oh.
That's my special rock.
I think if you hit that one in the middle at the top. No, never mind. He's moving.
I'm sorry, Robin. I've got important face business to attend to.
That's fine. Wordis Bird said they can't wait to see what Eggman looks like in the movie. Me neither.
Genuinely, the thing I'm most excited. I'm not excited for much about that film. I'm excited for that bit. Oh boy.
I'm completely on board. Like I'm really excited to see this film.
I genuinely don't know what to think. Like, what my expectations of that film are going to be. I don't want to be super negative, but that Sonic looks really horrible.
It looks really weird. And like, I don't think
He looks like a little man.
I don't want to be negative about it either. So like,
Bum.
at this point, like, I know we've all seen lots of people being cynical about it on the internet.
And we've all joined in with them occasionally.
Yeah. Like, hey, have you seen people on the internet being cynical about Sonic? Really? Then you haven't used the internet, I guess.
On the internet.
But like, I can't be negative about this because I need to know for myself, I guess.
I have to see.
Yeah.
For better or worse, I have to take it in with my own eyes, brain, and eyes.
With my nervous system.
My nerves need to experience Sonic in real life. Oh! His health
You know
bar's
what?
down!
I'll say it's me, a nervous system, when I'm watching that film.
Fair. It's too close, it's not going to work out.
Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it, shoot it.
I don't have a gun. Ah! I didn't have a gun, we used it, remember?
I thought you had a gun with one bullet left in the
Didn't
chamber.
we use the gun? No! I remember using the gun for some reason. I'm sure we used the gun. No, I did not see what the studio said about Sonic's eyeballs. That's a horrible phrase in isolation. What did they say?
So I remember on the poster for that new Sonic,
For the thing, it said, "Hey everyone, come check out Sonic's eyeballs."
you can actually see like a small little
Yes.
pupil
There's
on
like
his
a
eye.
raised pearl or something, isn't there?
Don't like that.
Don't like it.
Not a fan of that.
You
Okay.
know how Sonic has really, really big eyes? Well, we decided that wouldn't work for live-action Sonic, so we've gone the other direction.
I don't think Sega was entirely happy with the eye decision. But these sort of things, you go, it's going to look weird if we don't do this. But everything is a discussion, and that's kind of the goal, which is to only change what's necessary and stay true to the rest of it, said Miller. He's not going to feel like a Pixar character would, because I don't think he's the right aesthetic to make it feel like part of our world. So,
Don't like
I've
it.
got. Oh no!
I was thinking about Sonic too hard.
I think we're going to get walloped. But you
I
managed to.
somehow avoided the walloping. It just got slightly drowned.
Yeah. So one of my friends who likes Sonic a lot, well, another one of my friends who likes Sonic a lot.
It's fair to say we like Sonic a lot as well, you know?
Sure.
Like, Sonic is an important part of both of our childhoods.
Totally. An important part of my adulthood, actually.
I've seen the tie.
We can't get into this right now.
Not blowing up your spot, it's a good tie.
Thank you. One of my friends made a salient point about Sonic that if you've played Unleashed, then you will see that he actually does look quite good in a real-world setting when the real world is designed around him.
Yeah. Like,
Not when
it's
he's designed
still
around the world.
cartoony and exaggerated there is the thing.
Yeah, totally.
He's got loads of hair though. Always a hairy boy in Unleashed. That's the point. You play regular Sonic and then you play the hair hog. It rhymes. It rhymes is what it actually is, Robin.
thing, right?
God, you've got way too much health, you big bastard. Not you, Robin, sorry.
Thank you. I wish I had more health, honestly.
Gotta raise that constitution, ain't you?
My neck's feeling all uncomfortable. I think I was sitting a bit weird.
I bet Certain never gets uncomfortable neck from sleeping.
He's got too much health.
Way too much health. That's like having it like slightly like folding up your neck when you're asleep is like the equivalent of 5 HP to him. What's with this awful set of blocks? No, no. God.
What's fun is that was actually a really good position to be in. It's just it was hard to get to.
Yeah, I just can't help but feel should I be less greedy when I'm on his arm like that? Oh, ah ha ha ha! No! Whip's too violent again. Ooh, thanks I guess, Serta. That was kind of nice of you.
Yeah. So in any case,
all right.
What are you doing? Are you trying to do some Roslot shit?
No, I was trying to shoot. I was trying to shoot behind me, but then this game has opinions about quickly turning.
Oh.
It's all right. We'll just get trapped in prison, I guess. So I think we're gonna come close again. Don't think this is it. You know what? I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
I mean, I fixed my controller. I fixed my controller, so I could probably use the control pad. I might use a control pad now.
I think that might be
for when I'm shooting my gun. Oh, we've got 9 crystal skulls though. When did we get to 9? Was the 9th one in the Dark Lord's Mausoleum?
Presumably.
That was the last one we got, right? When we had to stand in front of a treasure chest and show it a crystal skull because we want a crystal skull.
Oh yeah.
Bad jump. Alright, big slammy hand. I do like the way he slowly like breaks the original ceiling of this room.
Yeah.
It's a nice touch. Fencing!
I think one of the things I don't really like about this fight is that it doesn't really progress. There's not...
It's just the same shit in a loop, isn't it?
Yeah. Like other bosses, they did get harder as they went along. But this seems to be just the same thing that you do and try not to die.
I'm trying very hard not to die. It's not working out, but I am trying, I promise you.
Oh, there probably will be a desperation attack as well, I think about it.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe they'll like let us off on that one considering this fight has been like this. Ugh. It's just so random. Alright, rapier time. I'm gonna do his jaw a disservice.
Okay, okay.
Ooh. Ow. Okay, we're on the same level now, are we? That's a problem. Yeah, that red fire weirdly seems to be some of the most painful shit he can do. Can't tell if the rapier plan is working out. Oh. The rapier's not super duper strong, is the thing. It's not super weak either, but it hits so quickly. So yeah, like there will probably be a desperation attack. Still unknown as to whether or not desperation attacks can kill us. We haven't actually figured that part out yet. I'm not sure I want to.
I feel like I remember being killed by a desperation attack once, but I could also be dreaming.
I think we got hit by one and like, oh my god, how did I survive that? Maybe it was just being cool and cinematic. Or maybe we were lucky to survive it. See, it feels good to attack with a rapier here. but I don't know if it's doing work. Alright, Big Jaw. See, like there, why did all those rocks send me into the lava when there was a huge pile? I guess I don't understand the logic of how the floor works. Oh, it makes the noise so many times, though. If it makes the hit noise, it means he's doing a good job, right? Oh, boy. So yeah, like, the only time he doesn't drop blocks is when he's got his chin out. Is that the case? I'm not even sure. That was bad. God.
I do feel like kind of a fraud because I've not played very many new Sonic games, but from what I've gathered, apparently Sonic Colors was quite popular.
I genuinely think Sonic Colors is overrated, if I'm honest.
Oh, really?
If we really want to get into Sonic opinions, it's got a lot of like the level design is fine. There's not a lot of gameplay, if you get me. There's a lot of like shit that happens automatically. Like, you know the way the light speed dash sends you automatically around? It's got a lot of that kind of thing. And that's fine. But I just didn't think it was particularly engaging. But then, Generations came. Generations is really, really good.
Generation's good.
Yeah, it's the fire that really, really, really hurts.
Yeah. I did want to get into Sonic opinions because it seems to be working.
Well, no, that one distracted me, apparently. I took those 2 fires, and I really didn't need to take the 2 fires. I've got to be more careful about the fire. Like, we're settling into a good, like... Oh, hello. We're settling into a good kind of, like... I can't think... Like, a cadence, I guess?
Yeah.
Like, we can get this. We just have to get... I don't want to say get lucky, because it's not really luck, but it's not... It's not luck. Like, the fuck is this?
That's the thing about RNG. Like, sometimes you just get that. Do you know how the Tetris RNG works, by the way?
I don't.
It's actually really cool and interesting. What they do is they give you a grab bag of 7 Tetris pieces, jumble them up, and then give them to you. And then only once those 7 have been depleted, they give you another 7. So you're always going to get one of the 7 different Chomonos, but it doesn't know. You're never sure which order it's going to be. And that way you can sometimes get 2 back to back.
But that's when it resets onto another 7.
Yeah,
That
because
makes perfect sense. That explains the... Because everyone has the Tetris feeling whereby it's like, well, oh god, I can't believe I got the big straight block I was waiting for. How lucky am I? Well, no, it's because the game wanted to give you it.
yeah, you were patient enough and it came around. Because if you do use RNG, then it kinda sucks.
It could be any number of blocks before you get a good one.
Because that's how random number generators work.
Broadly speaking, any game mechanic truly determined by RNG is unsatisfying and shitty. That's very broad. That's a very broad generalization. But sorry,
What would you say that, Danny?
well, no, like just because I've played lots of games that think the RNG will somehow save them. Like, it makes it's a bit too random. It makes it unsatisfying for players, and it's just a slightly cheap way to pad things out in a lot of cases. For example, have you ever played an indie roguelite on Steam? Because those are lousy for that.
What was that one that came out fairly recently? That
Chasm. Utterly, like, truly, really disappointing game. Like, it had promise, but they just did not bother to put any content in it because they wanted it to be random.
Shoot it!
Still got
Okay.
Oh, shit. Oh, boy. That last jump was a doozy.
Fuck that.
Oh, dear. That last jump felt real scary.
Yeah.
Danger magma, by the way. What happened when the... Would that have killed me if it was still the old one? It wouldn't do that, would it?
I have no idea.
Weird. Hey! I don't want to sound too mean about that boss fight, but it was a lot, huh? Where's that guitar?
You know what? Some of these boss fights have been hits. Some of them have been misses.
But you said they never missed, huh?
I thought they never missed.
Do you reckon that's a cursed treasure chest? Because we don't know what those look like yet, but that looks pretty bad to me.
It looks bad to me too.
It's got some real fucking bad vibes on that. Okay, that's what a bad vibe treasure chest means. Look, a treasure chest. Flame talk? Who's flame talk? It's a cute bracelet.
Ooh.
Equip it to add a fire effect to your weapon.
Okay.
Sick. Oh, I do have a fire effect on my weapon now, look.
That's pretty cool.
Ooh.
Ooh, I love that.
Yeah, flame whip. Flame whip!
Flame whip, flame whip, flame whip. Oh, that's good.
Okay, completely worth it. Why did we want flame whip? I mean, I guess it probably does more damage, huh? Let's go talk to the person who wanted us to suffer.
That's really cool.
He's just gonna up and die.
Fucking hell.
Is that it?
That's a bit of a lot.
What? So what happens? So much of La Mulana is... Wait, what do you want me to do now? Cool, I guess. Have a nice time, Samara. Bye-bye.
First of all, Ivy said flame with Baphomet outfit. I want to see that. Second of all, what? Maybe you can go to somewhere where there's lots of ice or something and use that to melt.
Big gamer regrets.
Oh, every single time.
Oh, please, do that one. Do that one. Make yourself useful, Zelpud.
Every single time Zelpud's got more dialogue, it's just a treat.
He's actually doing it! Wait, the shop next to the Corridor of Blood? That's not fucking helpful.
There are lots of corridors of blood.
There's always a Corridor of Blood. Bomb to the bottom right of a certain sexy girl. Okay, so we don't have bombs yet. The wig only happened because I made a wig fall on his statue somehow. And ever since then, he's had a wig on and his friends have left. I don't... Actually, do you reckon the friends leaving was related to... Bomb to the bottom right of a certain sexy girl? What are you talking about?
What does that mean?
I don't even
You're
have
not making
bombs.
sense.
Bomb to the right of myself? Why? No. Litter or butter. Look closely at a dark wall to find the lightning mark. Maybe the wall with a lightning mark will make sense to us later. So what apps do we have? Because I'm thinking now that we have the key fairy, something's going to become a lot more important. We got that big old computer. So we got Mercury Master. What I want is something called Miracle Witch. I don't know. Can't equip that. I don't know. So what I'm assuming is the 400 megabyte carts are the combination apps.
Yeah.
Because everything else that is smaller than that has another purpose, like Future Development Company. So, excuse me. Miracle Witch was the app in the first game that let you summon specific key fairies with specific combinations. I don't think we've seen Miracle Witch yet, but I really want to find it. That's all I've got. Because we would be able to summon the key fairy reliably then from any fairy point, which means we could then start solving prisms with her. Prisms?
Prison?
Prisons? What's that mean?
I was just nodding along, going like, yes, summon the key fairy. So that makes total sense.
Prisons?
Hang on.
Oh god, do I really have to do the old fucking Mulana way then?
I'm sorry?
There's a specific way you can summon a specific fairy, but it's a pain.
Oh.
Where is the nearest fairy? I will show you the way, Robin. I will show you the old horrible way. Although we can't get to the prison quickly, can we? Do you reckon she'll disappear by the time we get there? She probably will. If I'm right, there is a key fairy up and to the left of here, isn't there? Yeah, that's right, Lynx, the old fairy shuffle. You want to see the fairy shuffle, Robin?
Please.
Healing fairy. Healing fairy. Attack fairy? Yeah. So you can change which fairy summon. The summons always, the fairies always summon in a predictable order. So you can change which fairy you are summoning by going off the screen, seeing the animation, and coming back on. That is the cheap way to change which fairy you're summoning. However, I say cheap. That's right. We're back in the ancient chaos. There is a method to my madness. What was my method? Yeah, here's the cash. I know you got my cash, thank you, bye.
Oh, wait a minute.
No!
What? That's what Dividend Dragon's doing now.
You've summoned Disturbed into the world. So yeah, like, the fairy summoning order, if I'm right, would take about 20 summons in between getting key fairies or something ridiculous like. Maybe that's treasure fairies, but even so, it's ridiculous. So you would have to do the fairy shuffle because you don't get the combination apps till a little bit later on. My worry is that maybe we aren't actually able to get the combination apps yet because we ain't seen Miracle Witch in a shop anywhere. Although it could just be, it might not be Miracle Witch, you know.
Don't forget you need 1 penny to get.
I'm assuming that 1 singular penny might be quite easy to find when we get over there. I mean, I'm hoping. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Like, I brought the attack fairy because you know what? She's gonna help us get to Charon. Oh shit!
What?
We had the flame talk equipped.
Oh. That fucking rules. This game's good.
Fuck you, Eternal Prison. Okay, that's fair. That's on me. That's my fault. You know, everyone's right. You all game warned me. Combustible gas. Dear me.
Thing is, though, it's a very cool animation.
It's a cool animation, and I love fire. I don't love magma. That's different. I love my katana. I love fire. I hate being trapped in the space with Lucifers and the horrible ballmans.
They're bad.
Well, our dear friend the fairy is keeping the horrible ballman kind of busy. One,
No!
No! If I die, where will it take me?
Let's see what happens.
Goodbye. Okay, so I've got 0 pennies. I have 0 fairy as well. Oh well. I don't deserve the fairy. That was my own fault. Don't want the penny. I'm just going to try avoiding the penny until we get there.
Okay. Sorry for screaming, everybody.
It's okay. I didn't pick up on the fact that we got the first penny. That was all me. I should have been more careful. Now we have to make it there without our cool friend who has 2 swords. She's really cool. Oh, wait, was that a secret?
Hang on a minute.
Wait,
hang on a minute.
Didn't process what was going on there. I just sort of stood on statue now. And this time, no chops.
Clay doll. Never mind.
Busy. Listen, we got away with like 300 health. It's fine. Everything's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to... I wish Garb wasn't at the opposite corner.
Bit of a pain.
Bit of a pain. Okay. We're just gonna kind of barge through, I think. Ooh, good question, Ivy. Not a question
cool.
for now, but very good question.
You have got a penny.
I do have a... Thank you, status update machine.
You have got 1 penny.
You have received 1 penny.
Ah.
One thing I do... maybe this is literally just my history with Command & Conquer. One thing I do very much enjoy is speaking like a computer.
It's good.
It's nice to speak like the narrator from an old PC game, I think. Like, doing it in Command & Conquer style where you talk like an old computer. Like, you have got 1 penny. It's fun,
Do you
but
wanna
also...
get the map while we're here, by the way?
No. I want to speak
You've
to
got one
Charon
half a
first.
Okay. Well, he's going to take you over.
What if there's a penny in the box?
There isn't. There's a map. We know that.
If I get a penny in here, Robin,
Yeah.
it's my fault. Don't like them with all the 3 heads. 3 heads. Possibility of 3 tongues.
Don't remind me.
Let's go, Sharon. You got it! Yay!
Yeah.
Boat fun. Wait, well, no, this is good because I guess he's going to be sat here permanently, right?
Yeah.
Which means I can always jump across.
That's really funny. That's really annoying, but that's really funny.
Hey, video games are good, actually. So
You don't
why
hear
did-
me complaining.
Why did we want to come over here?
We're on the other side of that pillar now.
I mean, yeah, but what's on this? Oh, is Eurydice here? Ah!
Oh!
I'm gonna, just in case,
This is a game changer.
the Prison of Gloom. Okay, so this is good. This is a step forward. So, one worry I do have is ghosts. The second worry I have is down there, I believe, is Eurydice. We do not have God, what's your name? We do not have Orpheus's harp in order to unproblem Eurydice. The Dark Star-Lord's footprint where the last step is inverted. Hey, we have Matt's feather. We solved this by accident. Because we couldn't figure out which way around the Gate of the Dead was. Sometimes it pays to be a big dummy. Isn't there spikes and stuff here? Oh, yeah. Sorry about my reactions, everyone. So we do have to bring Orpheus's harp, and then Eurydice will, Eurydice will perk up. Presumably, if we bring the... Thanks, Lucifer. Presumably, if we bring the harp, those horrible little lasers beneath us will disable. Presumably.
That seems like it would make sense.
I fucking hate this. I hate him.
So gross.
So bad. Horrible. And now we can get money without worrying. So... I don't believe we're able to... I wonder if we can teleport into the Eternal Gloom.
It's crazy. I get more money by killing these fools. Now ain't that funny?
God, where am I going? Oh, look, some money. There's a part of me that thinks, can we maybe kill Vidofnir?
I mean, you've got that checkpoint there, haven't you?
Yeah. I'm going to get out, see if we can teleport back into the Eternal Gloom. If we can, we'll try and have an earnest fight against Vidofnir. I still don't know if we're going to be able to hurt them. But we'll have to wait and see, huh? Big scary bird. I get the feeling we're probably not going to be able to teleport into the Eternal Gloom, but who knows?
Yeah. I mean, they wouldn't put that thing there if you couldn't.
True, but maybe we have to solve the business with all the grails first before we can. Either way, we have the point now, right? Eternal prison. Oh.
And it's right there.
Cool. This is more convenient, huh? Can we
Check your inventory first, please. So you can teleport out again.
Yeah, it's not taking my cup because I teleported in. But as soon as we go through a door, it will take my cup. Oh, Lucifer, you really have to stop. Oh my god. Almost like everything here sucks. Oh. The hitboxes of everything just do not seem to work in your favour. I guess maybe if I used a faster weapon than the katana, it might work out. Well, katana, not... katana, strong. Whip, not so strong. Well, okay. We'll face into this problem, I suppose.
Nose into the wind. Oh, wait.
I don't know if it was wind so much as, like, evil circle gas.
Hmm.
Oh, those spikes are spooking me real bad. See, I'm not sure if I was misreading Vidofnir is the thing. You know, I feel like we might not be able to attack, but let's give it a go. Because that's kind of our only lead right now. Like, our leads are... Because, like, the Icefire Treetop, that was fun and everything, but we didn't really solve much with it, you know? So, we can either continue to explore the Eternal... What's it?
Yeah.
And try and figure out the gate puzzle, or see if we can take down Vidofnir.
I could go for an Eternal What's it.
It might last a bit too long as a thing. This is just misery. Sometimes this jump just unclicks. You know, I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, Ivy, that's sort of what I'm thinking. It doesn't explicitly say, but maybe Vidofnir weak to fire somehow. It's as good a guess as any, right?
I mean, maybe that's all that we needed. It was Vidofnir, wasn't there something else as well?
There was my dude who lives at the bottom of the Shrine of the Frost Giants, whose name I do not remember, yes.
Yeah, I can't remember his name either, but I'm sure he was cool.
It's my dude.
Oh, okay. Well, if you see my dude, be sure to kill him.
You know what? I will. I'll pay him a visit later. We'll pop in and say hi to your dude.
Yeah.
This jump's bad and I don't like it.
Oh, crashed it. Lynx, what's the idea about the jump?
What's the idea about the jump, Lynx? Please, share your lovely ideas. Is the idea actually, hey, fuck this, because you're right? Can I...
Wish it was that simple.
Oh, you can just do that. Right. Okay, that seemed to do the right colour at least.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
it's still punching.
He's shocking.
Health punching.
He's shocking Ratatoska balls as well. God, if you fall down once, this is rough.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's just... Okay, is that just poison lava? Because I know a way we can become less vulnerable to poison lava in the Icefire Treetops. Well, that's not hurting him, but I'm sure the attack did, right?
Yes. His health bar changed colour.
What's the right timing for this?
No idea, mate.
a little bit hesitant because, like, it took exactly one fuck up there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pay to go in that spring that makes you considerably less vulnerable to lava for a bit.
That's a good call.
Where was that? Left of there, I think. Yeah, it might be axe time, Dectalon. We do have that big old axe. I wish there was an easier way to get to Vidofnir. But well, nothing's ever easy in Eglana. That's what we're learning. That's kind of the theme of La Mulana too. Oh dear. So it's down and left here? Yeah! I bet we don't have enough money to go in the hot spring.
Ugh.
We just had to throw all of our money in a big hole. Okay. Fine. That was my clever idea, but maybe it's not so clever.
It was a clever idea, it's just can't execute on it.
Idle time? It's always idle time, but what do you mean, Ivy?
Idol. Oh wait. Sorry, I thought that like the performance idol was spelled differently. Clay doll.
Yeah, but the thing with the clay doll is you can't really move whilst you're the clay doll. So, like, move as in, like, have decent mobility, I mean. So
But you are very fashionable though.
we can try the clay doll, but I get the sneaking feeling that the fireballs will still do us a bit of an injury. It's gonna wave this around. Yep, thought that might happen. That's fair. Everything here is just so right. Well, we tried. It was a nice idea. Thank you for the idea, but I think those spikes are designed so that you will immediately go plummeting directly into them.
Sometimes you gamble and you lose.
If I just do that, nope, that's bad too. This whole screen is just such an arsehole.
I don't like the little guy at the top. I think they're secretly a bigger problem than
I'm not gonna lie, they are so not a thing. Like, you might take a hit from them. One of their hits is not super duper strong.
I guess it's just knocking you back down when trying to climb up is
It's
nuisance.
rude. Oh, it's absolutely rude. Please do not get me wrong.
I guess because there isn't a drop blow that kills you immediately, like they're not on the same levels as a Medusa head or something.
Yeah. So let's try the clay doll just to see what the script is with it. Because we can only do a punch. Okay, so the fireball will still hurt us. I don't feel good about the clay doll.
Okay.
It really reduces your mobility is the thing. Yeah, I can't get up now. Yeah.
Oh, you can't even make it up to that platform there.
No.
Oh.
It does make your punches fiery though, so that's cool. Hey, that's some good stuff.
Yeah.
Right, let's try that, but better. just generally better. Lucifer looks a lot like how this area makes me feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, no rain, no rain. Oh, it's some rain. It was going so well. Yeah, we'll take it, we'll take it. We've lost a fraction of our health. Like, if you can get into the rhythm for getting through these screens, it's super possible. It's just, you kind of got to be good. It's hard to be good. Right, Vidofnir, it's time. I want to axe your head. Is that how that works? So, like, a fireball comes out and it does two. I don't think the poison thing is actually synchronized to the fireballs at all. The axe is very slow. Oh, that was spicy. Everything's fine. No, it's not fine. Oh, okay, you can grab onto that statue. That's not good. Yeah. I thought it might overshoot. Seems like Vidofne is quite a good shot, actually.
Yeah. This seems like the kind of thing where you might want to think out loud. I suppose like joust with the thing, run towards it, swipe, then try and end up on the other side of the arena.
The problem is, like, you will take contact damage by doing that.
I guess.
And contact. Oh, oops. Hi, Iridis. Sorry, can't help you right now. Contact damage is pretty much always the worst thing to take.
Yeah.
It's always what's going to hurt you most. This ball's really in the way. Like, there will be, you know, situations where that's not true, but as a rule of thumb, don't. Lucifer was there. Don't contact damage.
Yes.
Especially not to take hits. Don't spike boost either. Oh, fuck me. The screen so quickly becomes a nightmare. Yay! I think it might be a job for the katana again. Yeah, it's very repeating but distinct attack patterns. It feels very classic boss to me, but it's a lot.
Yeah.
At least,
You know
like,
what?
the
This
thing-
feels like a boss fight that's in the wrong game. This feels like a shmup boss.
Like, oh, the thing is, the fireball is only the one that does like significant immediate damage. The poison lava trails just drain your health as you go through them, so you might have to be less scared of them, honestly.
Maybe, yeah.
I just need to like figure out a way of like the timing to actually perform what I want to do.
The fact that the fire trails don't knock you back is kind of huge.
It's something like this, you know?
Okay, so it only does 2 of the fire circles, but it spits orbs at the consistent rate.
Yeah, it's this whole boss is very timed.
Well, maybe we should. Let's see some axe. I want to see some axe.
The problem is hitting it with the axe.
I guess.
Because the axe is immensely slow, but we'll certainly try. Because like, the axe doesn't have like it's not when it's out the entirety of its swing is a hitbox. The axe is the hitbox, you know. It's
Sure.
true to how it looks, and the thing with the axe is it roots you to the ground. So I won't be able to get in and out after I've swung it so easily.
Yeah.
Like until the axe thing is finished, Lamisa can't really get back out.
Sure. I think
I feel
in that
shit
case,
about the axe, honestly.
you were right the first time with katana.
Oh, you swim through the lava trails. That's kind of weird.
Oh,
That's the rapier, isn't it?
that is. Do you think it's just a quirk of the design, though?
Who knows? Yeah, I think the katana's this one.
I think you're totally right. I remember there was an Unreal Tournament map that had some water in the middle of one of these areas that you could jump into. It also didn't count as water, it was like an anti-gravity thing. I just remember that being fairly interesting, like a weird quirk of what you could do with the level design.
What's really fascinating about specifically old FPS is the way they broke the level design. Like, that's obviously not intentional, you know? That clearly in the game was coded as water. It's
Yeah.
just, it so happened that it let you swim through the sky. I love stuff like that. It's like, basically, I love seeing the way that game devs get... Oh, shit, I fucked up. I love seeing the way that game devs, like, get around that sort of thing. Like, there is a really famous example, I believe it was about Fallout, where they made a train work by putting a train on the head of an NPC running around under the ground. That was rubbish, what I just did. Which is fascinating, because that makes perfect sense. Like, I know a lot of people are like, haha, that's so stupid, why would they do that? No, actually, that makes perfect sense. Like, if you need to move, like, if you need something in your engine to move around of its own accord, and all you have is people, make it a person. Just hide the fact it's a person, right?
Yes.
I think that's really bloody ingenious.
I think it was Fallout New Vegas, actually.
Could well be. It's a Fallout is all I remember.
Yeah. And like, you don't need to code more things to walk because you've already got something that walks, so...
So just stick a train on it.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't walk around saying, lovely day for a train.
Have you heard of the High Elves?
Wrong one.
Oh, it was Fallout 3. I don't know anything.
I don't know anything either, really. Just in general. What I do like about the little fire guys is they seem super psyched about spitting fireballs.
They're psyched to be here.
That makes one of us. Excuse me, Lucifer. Right, we've got this time. I just have to get in the zone.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't sync up, and that's fine. Just getting your toesies in a little bit isn't too bad. We can survive a boss fight
totally
getting our
not.
toesies wet. Oh, swung too early. Oh, gods. I almost want to unequip the grapple claw for this.
I think that's a good idea.
Like, because this is probably a Danny problem more than anything. When I get stuck in water, I tend to panic and mash up, and that often results in me getting stuck on a wall. You may notice because you will hear the grapple claw sound quite a lot when I fall into the sea. Oh boy, too much airtime. Oh, you can't get through there. That's rough.
Right. I guess I don't get a fairly place safe to stand though, at least.
No, the fireball will go through everything.
The fireball would, but you couldn't get dug into magma.
Yeah, but the fireball is the main danger. The magma is sort of whatever.
True. Oh no, we can't throw shurikens at it, can we?
Nope. It's
I remember
only the
that.
weapon that seems to do damage. I guess it's the flame talk that did it.
It's gotta be, surely.
Guess Vidofnir really doesn't like fire, which is weird considering this whole scene right here. Guess they love poison, not fire.
Maybe they don't like talk.
What, like nose talk?
Yeah.
I don't know, I sort of agree. It seems bad. Oh, fireball right to the head. The reason this feels like a very old school boss to me, much like Dexter mentioned, is sometimes the cycle just ain't there. You just gotta wait it out.
Yeah. It's interesting. This is definitely a game about where the focus is more on staying alive than it is on doing damage.
Yeah. Got away with it. Lovely weather we're having. Very big, like, ancient famous dragon weather we're having.
Yeah, lots of magma around here, around these parts.
I'm trying to hold a pleasant conversation, but I'm just screaming inside.
Do you remember the bit in Sonic Adventure
With
where
the whale.
where he's on a Sonic Adventure 2 actually, he's running on snowboards going down San Francisco streets?
Yeah, of course I remember City Escape. Everyone remembers City Escape. Do you reckon they'll do that? Oh, shit.
Well, it's set in San Francisco, isn't it?
I have no idea, honestly.
Okay, well, it's on the Golden Gate Bridge in the poster.
Oh, that's true. I just sort of thought, oh, bridge, what's Sonic doing there? I don't know. I didn't really
Peeing
process
on
the fact it would be San Francisco. But yeah, like, City Escape. I don't think it was ever explicitly San Francisco, but it was very clearly San Francisco, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's about San Francisco as the town in the city in...
Crazy Taxi?
Yes, thank you.
Wasn't Crazy Taxi explicitly San Francisco? I might be completely misremembering that. I know it was explicitly like Pizza Hut and stuff in there.
That was weird, wasn't it? I don't think so. I think it's probably just like Bay City or something.
So basically San Francisco.
Yes.
Oh like all of you leave me alone.
Like how they've got San Fierro in San Andreas.
Yeah. Oh, fuck it. Why even bother? Like, I have never been to San Francisco. Oh, if you teleport me there, you fall still. I've never been to San Francisco. I've never been to America that much. I still extremely know when something is trying to ape San Francisco, because you know what? It's all bloody hills.
It's all bloody hills.
It's all hills.
I've only been to San Francisco once, and it was about 13, 14 years ago.
How are the hills?
Very tall. I'm hopefully going again early next year, though. I say hopefully. Book the flights, so there's no reason I shouldn't be.
Yeah, they tend to let you on once you've got the tickets.
Hmm.
We're gonna have to wait this out, aren't we? Oh, there's another thing I know about San Francisco. I think there's like smog or something, or fogs. Fogs or smogs, one of the two. Oh, God, just let me live my life.
I think it's fog. I remember that being a thing. It was smog that's more to do with just being polluted, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, it might be polluted in that.
I hope not.
It's got
I remember
pollution in it.
I remember the fog being a consistent thing, like even about a dozen years ago.
It's by the coast, isn't it? Like it's
Yeah,
right on the
exactly.
coast. You're gonna get a lot of fogs. The only like particularly coastal place I've been to in America is the Seattle, and like there's like got nice markets and stuff down by the coast there. It's quite sweet. Is that the coast? Maybe I misunderstood. I thought it was, but it might just be a big lake or something. Like down by, anyone know about Seattle? Pike Place is on that coast, right? Sorry, my geography is miserable.
Let's find out.
Please fact check this.
Seattle's in Washington, isn't it?
Uh-huh. In the top left, the Pacific Northwest.
It's on the Potomac River, which leads into the Atlantic.
Okay, so it's close. It's close
Yeah.
to the edge, isn't it? What?
Sorry, just the phrase "close to the edge" is quite funny.
I don't mean like it's gonna have a bad time. Okay, got that visible health bar now.
You can't just like last time we were doing this, tell everybody to listen to Punch Up the Jam, and say
shit,
close to the edge
sorry.
and expect me to not have a giggle.
Oh yeah, that wasn't a thing I meant to do. That's a special joke for anyone. Oh
Everybody-
man.
Potomac. I'm sorry. Hey, everybody go listen to Punch Up the Jam. They did an episode on Wannabe by the Spice Girls recently, and it's very funny.
We've not talked about this yet, Robin. The punch up's fucking spectacular, though.
It's really good.
It's I don't really want to call out a specific line, but it's filth. All of it is filth.
It's disgusting. I'm very proud of it.
It's so good. Like it's just oh god, no, bad puddle, no. Just
Oh man.
fall down once. There is a line in their version of Wannabe that's just, so what do you think about that? You've got fucking to do, which is very, very good, and it's delivered with beautiful harmonies too. It's spectacular.
We should
Yeah.
probably mention that their version of Wannabe is about having sex with all of...
Let's not actually get into it.
Yeah.
Let's leave it
That
for
sounds-
anyone who decides to listen to things. It's their material.
That song's got some weird lyrics.
All songs have weird lyrics. That's like the point of any music analysis. You know what, Dexalon? I agree. It's got...
Not unfair.
It's long. It's long. You don't have many chances to hit it. You sort of have to just like duel it endlessly. Between this and Serta, it's been a very, I don't know, fucking duel the boss video.
It's long because it's a snake.
Ah, is Vidofnir a snake?
They're snake-like.
Oh, a bit dragon-like too.
Medibot described them as a power snake, so I'm going to trust
Medibot knows
that.
about beasties and demons and skeletons.
Ghouls.
I would trust them to be able to categorize a beastie. So we'll go for power snake.
If we kill this thing and we get to its bio and it says Vidofnir is a power snake,
then I'll know that I was right to trust Medibot, and also that they may well have been involved in the writing of just
Medibot is
all
the authority
lore
on this one.
ever.
Hang on a tick. Why would you shoot it with a flare gun?
Probably nothing. Also,
I think probably nothing.
I'd probably get shit up by its body.
I guess there's probably some contact damage if you go down there.
Don't really want to try touching its lovely long body, Robin.
Well, that's the difference between you and me, I guess.
Well, thing is, I respect power snakes. They're not my type. Problem is, the word power, it is again tainted by association of a different type.
Or power as a prefix, you mean?
Yeah.
Dex will be trying using the clay armor. Not the best for this
The
fight.
clay armor really messes with your mobility. You can't double jump while in it, and it's sort of like you move slowly and your jump is severely impacted. So for having to dodge fireballs, because the fireballs were still hurting us, having to dodge fireballs in the clay doll outfit seems like a piss. If you'll excuse my phrasing. It seems very unpleasant.
Also, we couldn't jump from the lower platform to the middle platform, just did not have the height for it.
Yep.
Which meant that it was essentially not worth doing.
At that point, I basically trapped myself in a sort of fireball hell.
Yeah.
I made myself a delicious target for Vidofnir.
A fireball prison of your own creation.
That's very poetic and upsetting.
Thank you, I think I stole it from something else.
Well, everything is a remix, remember?
Yeah, remix culture. TikTok is huge right now.
TikTok's really, really good. I'm obsessed with the fact you called TikTok Dark Vine, really. Because I don't think it's wrong.
The thing is that Vine, as it approached the end of its lifespan, was already getting very chaotic.
TikTok is that 100-fold.
The same level of chaos is transferred into TikTok, and it's terrifying.
No, it's not the same level of chaos. TikTok is more chaotic. TikTok
exponentially more chaotic, yes.
It's given people some really great tools for creating videos. Therefore, the stuff coming out of it is all nightmares.
Yeah.
TikTok's spectacular, by the way, everyone.
The one where the type of the video where you see both of someone's hands in the shot, and then they look up and they're holding the phone in their mouth, or under their chin, or with their feet. Scary.
Yes, it's about tricking, innit?
Chaotic Neutral is a very good way to describe that website. Nicely done. All we had to do was talk about funny internet videos for a while.
All we really did was unlock the door back. There's gotta be another way out of this room, right?
Hey,
Where are we in the Icefire treetops? Oh, okay, we're underneath the Grail tablet at the bottom.
Okay. Well, now we know what's down there. A corpse.
Ooh. There's one thing that this strikes me as useful. By leaving, we have reset all of our business. So, you know we have to go through 7 different gates in the underworld?
Yeah.
Do you think perhaps, because we've reset it here, do you think the first gate we have to go through is Vidofnir's gate? So is that where we'd start the seven gates of the underworld?
Ooh, hang on. You're onto something there. That seems like an easy... that does seem like an easy get.
Unless there is a way out of this room, which we'd have to go directly up, and I'm not really seeing a good way to go directly up from this room, Robin. This room seems to be a tiny punishment room they locked Vidofnir away in for being a bugger.
But if you go through that gate there and go to hell,
it will take us back to hell.
And take your take your goblet away from you.
Yes. So we are we've got all of our stuff now, so if we go back through it we'll presumably.
Cool.
Yeah, so it's now taken the Grail away from us.
Okay. That's our starting point.
Also, Medibot is right. Defeating Vidofnir convinces everyone that we're strong and brave.
We already knew that, but thank you.
Oh, I see a I see a little prize in the corner down there.
Ooh.
Let's check out Charon. There they are.
Works in accounts.
No, they serve as ferryman and watcher, Robin.
Oh, okay.
He's also got a bad vibe about the end.
Still think you should have had to pay him 2 gold to get across the river. Well, I guess he only took you halfway.
Yeah,
so.
that's the thing. He took me halfway, so maybe that's the joke. Maybe they're on board with your 2 gold thing, and like that's the thing.
You put 2 coins on someone's eyes as they're buried because that's how they pay the ferryman.
Yeah, and they took us halfway, so we only paid 1, right?
Yeah.
So there's a couple of things we need to do now. 1, jump directly into this mess. That's not what I wanted to do.
That's a bad place to be.
That's a bad bake. What we need to do is figure out the 7 gates of the underworld. I'm not gonna lie, we ain't got time for that today. So, now that we think we can hurt those bosses we couldn't hurt before, should we pay a visit to that big old guy in the Tomb of the Frost Giants?
Yeah.
If we can make it out of here alive, which honestly isn't a given at this point.
Oh no.
It's all slidey. It's fine. We've got 10 health to get out of here. It's probably going to be good. It's got 4 health to get out of here. It's probably going to be good.
This is fine. There's loads of health. It's 3 more than you need.
I'm not jinxing it. I'm going to keep it cool, not jinx it. It's fine. 3 health was fine, unless this room is full of enemies now. Nope, this room is just a sad, empty room for Vidofnir. We want to go back to the village. I do wonder. I want to quickly check out the Asphalt Treetop lower Grail room, see if there is a secret we're missing. But then we're off to the Shrine of the Frost Giants, and that'll be our last thing for today.
Okay.
So, it was not in the upper one. If we look... That's not where I expected to come out. What's the tablet in the bottom middle then? Have I forgotten what that symbol means?
Is that the one that you can use and then teleport just to that one?
An altar?
Yeah.
I don't believe so, but should we just go check it out considering we're here? Maybe we'll be able to open up some way of going back and forth from Vidofnir is the thing.
I forgot you can rattle those skeletons' bones now.
Yeah! No skeleton is invincible to me. Oh, yeah, it's the poison room. Yeah, the Key Fairy, we met them. No, it's not fire that lets you kill blue skeletons, it's the fact that we got the perfume last time. Don't remember where we got the perfume from, if I'm honest with you.
A lot's been happening.
Was that from killing one of the bosses? Also, what's the deal with this pot? No! Well, that money's gone. Could have guessed that one.
Oh no.
Okay, maybe it is the altar. There's something on a tablet here about it, maybe. Because I don't see any, like, divine eyes having a go at us or anything. Oh! That's about the what's it called? The spring. We had to kneel at the foot of that bird, remember?
Oh, sure. I thought I was just talking about the Sonic poster. Gaze upon that foot.
Let's not gaze upon that foot. No good. So, right, we're here. Can we, like, fall through the ceiling or something? There's got to be a way down we can do, but Yeah.
Maybe you need a key fairy.
Maybe. Alright, Shrine of the Frost Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might be the Key Fairy. I'm hesitant to go and assume that every other puzzle is the Key Fairy now, because in Mulana 1, the Key Fairy was used for precious few puzzles.
Because it's kind of bullshit.
It's a real hassle to bring her, yeah. So they aren't so bad faith as to... Whoa, whoa. They aren't
That was
so
fundamental.
bad faith as to make you bring her a lot.
We did fundamentally say the same thing.
I'm reassuring you that it's probably not, you know?
Yeah.
Okay.
You had a much more polite way of saying.
Healing Fairy. Let's go see our friend who lived down here, I think it was. Yes, it was. Who was it? That's right, it was Fenrir, who was made of robot.
Yeah, I remember you now, with a
Oh,
terrifying man inside the mouth.
I forgot. Okay, so we can hurt them.
Beautiful.
Looks like we have to boot their snoot. I think that's a technical term.
Yes. Play lots of video games.
Raining bombs on me.
I really don't know why it doesn't like peel back the health bars as you work the things down. Maybe it's a technical limitation, but it seems like a.
It's can't be a technical limitation. That's surely a very deliberate thing. Oh, you have fireballs too, huh? I guess for a dragon that makes enough sense. Yeah, I severely doubt the health bar is a technical limitation. I reckon that's just intent.
It seems like a weird intent.
Yeah, welcome to Mulana.
Oh yeah.
Maybe they just wanted a gut feeling of how you were doing rather than a very specific, like, hey, good job, you're at 38%.
But it
like-
does give you. It gives you the specific thing once you get most of its health bars down.
Yeah, but it's really exciting when you get to that point, isn't it?
I suppose so.
So, like, I can sort of understand why they've done it, but it's, like, just a bit rude.
Mm.
But I am sort of into it. It's just when someone has such a big health bar as Searcher, it's like, am I even doing anything?
Yeah. Is there a better way, or are we doing something wrong? Nope, we just need to keep doing this. Okay.
No fireballs.
I feel like if we go in to try and hit the mouth man, then it'll probably drop the mouth on us and be an insta-kill.
Almost certainly, yeah. I'm not... No offense, I'm not going in a dragon's mouth today. I'll do a lot of things for archaeology. I won't do that.
Right, Meatloaf.
Alright. said one phrase.
Yeah, but if you're going to say one phrase...
I know, sometimes it's a little bit hit or miss.
You can throw... No, actually, we can't throw a big spike at him because we need to use the fire talk to kill this guy, so Shuriken wouldn't work.
I believe that's the case. Little bit scared about the health bar, but it is literally what we were just talking about, huh?
Yeah.
It's going to be really exciting when it starts going down.
Please.
Whoa.
Some good dodging.
I'm wiggling. You know what they say about me? You know what my best quality is?
Your wiggles.
It's my wiggles. The fireball missiles are a little scary.
They do come up very quickly.
Hey Fenrir, I'm bored of you. It's time for you to give up, Fenrir. We get it. It's missiles. Oh, don't bump into that.
Broglina, that's cutting but also not inaccurate.
I can't read what they said right now.
Just the bosses in this part of the game haven't been the most exciting. You know, we haven't driven around in a giant gold motorbike.
The giant gold motorbike was very good as a thing. I think conceptually Surtur's sort of fun. Like fighting a giant man in his giant house that he's angry and destroying is quite fun.
I think the health bar is way too long.
Yeah, speaking of which. Are we doing this wrong? Are we not getting this fight somehow? This feels like we're missing something to me.
Maybe you hit it enough times and the mouth opens, then you go in and then hit the man.
Do you want to dive in and try and hit the man?
It's worth a shot.
Maybe the man is... Oh, okay. Nope! Man, not vincible!
Oh! Oh.
Unless I missed with my katana, but I'm pretty sure my katana hit that man. We'll give it one more shot, huh? Got greedy. Oops. I'm right in the mouth. Oh well. Yeah, maybe hitting the snoot is just making it open. Okay, I missed. That's fine. That wasn't the right way at all. Well, I basically just proved I was capable of dodging there. Sorry, we've got a key fairy here too. You can cover up all sorts of sins with a key fairy. Hello, let's go see a giant robot thingy! Yeah, I imagine if it landed on you, it's probably bad. Like, when he comes down to, like, let the little man out. Yeah, well, you know when you gotta let the little man out?
I've heard about that.
End of the day, you gotta brush your teeth and then open your jaw all wide so the little man can brush his too. Okay, you've got to hit the little man in his little head. Can I ride in his mouth?
Oh, that does a lot more damage.
Yeah, well, the health bar's changed colour.
Yeah.
That's just a very specific tiny hitbox, huh? You would think the entire man would be a hitbox.
He looks very vulnerable in there.
He looks all squishy.
Yeah.
I am sort of noticing that the little man does appear to be made of the same material that is tethering the giant dragon to the floor.
I don't like to think about it too much.
No, I don't really like to think about it either, actually. Let me ride in the mouth. Okay.
Ugh.
I thought you might be able to hitch your ride and just get a load of hits in. Why you've got the healing fairy, might as well be spicy.
I'm okay with that mentality.
She's there to specifically, like, help cover up any, like, spicy accidents you have. Ooh. Oh no, well, less spicy now. How are you gonna hit him in a way that's sustainable? Because, like, if he's chucking fireballs at you at the time... Like, that's my main worry now. How do you get in there, dodge that first fireball, hit him, and get out?
Yeah. We don't think it's going to be vulnerable to Shuriken because...
Yeah, we needed the flame talk to attack him. So it would kind of go against the way that's worked so far. Because Vidofnir wasn't vulnerable to stuff.
Could this be a fight that we have to use the axe for?
Maybe. Don't see why not.
Because you're doing a lot more sticking in place, it seems like it might just work a little better for this.
Again, it's super duper slow though. I mean, it would definitely hit him while we're inside that mouth.
Yeah.
Big chops. Doesn't mean we only get one big chop there, but you know what? It's such a big chop.
It's big enough that it's okay.
Quantity of chops can be, like, replaced by bigness of chops. I wonder if you actually even need to do the chops if you just sort of, like, relax. You're like, ugh, need to find the exact... You know, let's try just dodging the missiles.
Sure.
and see if like it is actually just a pattern and hitting them is pointless. Because they do seem like a very big old robot.
Hmm.
Could boot that snoot all day, unfortunately. I hope you like the noise of falling missiles.
Sends me to sleep.
It's like rain on your ceiling, isn't it? I think we might have to boot that snoot.
That's why there's that website you can get.
Yeah,
You know, like Rainy Moods, carpet bombing.
Yeah. Like a cafe noise, the noise of rain outside, white noise, the noise of bombs descending from the sky in the middle of a temple. Bye-bye. Thanks for your help. Is the first one always tracked on you? No, okay, it's different. Oh well, that didn't work. That was closer to something, I think. That was almost something.
Yeah.
So you can't walk directly up into the mouth because that would be too nice. Because it's like getting in there with a little hop that doesn't send you careening directly into the horrible man's arms is horrible. Ugh. Yep. Again, his health bar's changing colour, that's the main thing.
Yeah. It's just quite a gross boss fight, honestly.
Yeah, it's not nice. I don't mind the idea of having to go into the mouth and smash a guy up. It's just... the guy looks bad.
Guy looks bad.
He's got all beef jerkied at some point. How do you turn it to beef jerky?
I think he just needs to be really, really old.
Oh, is that what happens when you get old?
Yeah.
Not looking
So
forward to it.
I am.
Is that what a baby boomer is? I don't really understand like what the difference between a millennial and a baby boomer is, but people keep talking about them being horrible.
There's a generation between them as well. Gen Xers.
I thought there was like science experiments.
No! You're thinking of generation... Shit. No, can't think of a punchline.
What's Generation Remix?
Thank you. I think that's actually just another name for Gen Z.
Oh, he retreated his horrible jerky boy. Yeah, I'm not quite understanding how to get in there and do damage to him without taking a couple of punches to the face. Oh, come on. That was just poor timing on my part. Not sure I'm feeling the axe in all honesty.
Fair enough.
The axe, I know the axe is good. I know it's good. It's really slow.
The chat mentioned it a couple times now. I'm kind of curious what happens if you use Shuriken against
The
the little
problem is
band.
shurikens are piss weak. They are like
True.
the weakest weapon. We can try, but I'm not optimistic about it.
It seems like you're kind of positioned exactly where you need to be with that platform in the middle, though.
I'm not convinced, but we can certainly try.
Does the shield stop the fireballs?
Nope.
Okay, now I know.
Maybe there's a thing that lets sub-weapons be able to hit bosses that need the flame business, but... whatever it is, I'm afraid we don't have it yet. If I just get in and, like, so the problem is that getting hit, like, sends you flying back, so... like, he's slightly too high to hit. Like, his head is slightly too high to hit while on the ground. So you need to jump. But getting hit with his fireball sends you flying back, and if you touch him, that's gonna wreck you. Like, it's all very specific placement. Maybe if I just do that and get in and out, and dodge the fireball's better than that. Like, so if I jump straight on in there, the missiles presumably won't come down on me. Presumably.
That does seem like the most reliable way to do this, at least.
And we know the katana's putting in work. See, like, that didn't hit that time. I realize I'm getting slightly psyched out by the missiles, so I gotta concentrate a little bit. Again, with 2 hits, but I really paid for those hits.
Yeah.
I mean, we can try the shield, but I'm not confident about it working as the giant fireball. We can certainly try it, though. For some reason, the way those fireballs look, like they go through, like, platforms and walls and stuff, my gut feeling for that is, oh, that's got to be a super scary fireball, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, okay. Yeah!
Ooh. Okay, so now we know.
Yeah!
Now we know. The shield works against fireballs. Don't get chomped.
The katana does not have the most vertical arc. That is the axe, in that it goes higher than it. But the axe is... I just can't get along with the axe. It's slow as shit. It's really powerful. It's really slow, and it roots you to the ground. And I'm like...
See, I think the thing is, whenever I play games, I usually prefer a big, slow weapon like the axe. So
okay,
I
do
was
that while dodging missiles.
Yeah, that's the thing. Well, I would go. All right, just try the thing that I would use. It works for me, but I'm also not the one playing it. So,
like, it's totally possible the axe is a thing. Like, the axe is an incredibly good weapon, and it will hurt more. It's just, I'm not like. Also, the problem is, like, with the axe swinging slower, when you're swinging your weapon, your shield is not out.
yeah, I don't think you should be using the axe. I think
It's valid. Like, maybe, like, because it has such a giant swing, maybe, like, that will let us attack the head easier when we're hopping on in there.
Maybe.
Maybe we'll learn to love the axe this way. Oh, the only problem with the shield is you've got to be pretty bloody square onto the projectile. So if it comes from above you even slightly, it's like, ah, no, it's fireball time. See, here's the thing I don't know. Is one axe hit more than 2 katana hits? What's the maths on this one?
I mean, I can look it up if you'd like.
It's alright. But like that's basically the equation. I even from Mulana 1, I don't know which if the axe is so significantly stronger.
I feel like it's got to be the katana on this one. Jack seems to be doing a good job of getting it to come back down at least.
Oh yeah, but that's not the hard part at this point, is it?
No.
We were in here for 20 minutes doing that the first time.
Axe is 1 damage stronger than the katana. Okay.
1? Okay. You know what it is then?
It's katana time, isn't it?
I think it might be. The katana is so much quicker is the thing. Like, if we can squeeze out 2 hits in the same time as 1, like, why use it, right?
Back in a second.
See, if I'd have hit him there, that would have been smooth. If. Again, it's that first jump in. Oh no, chomps. Don't get chomped. It's that first jump in. It has been a really odd stream today, hasn't it? All bosses, all the time. We've certainly made progress, but no puzzles today. It's weird how sometimes like it'll get split up. Like sometimes we'll have a lovely bit of a puzzle. We'll sit down, relax together, figure something out, and then sometimes no, only battle. La Mulana has decided that today you will battle. Ugh.
I guess the thing is that the hi, I'm back. I guess the thing is that the thing that means you attack twice as fast is maybe the best weapon in the game.
The combo thing. Was it the Varge that did that for weapons? Yeah, we got the Varge and we got the thing that made sub weapons stronger, the bracelet. Oh, I thought I'd get away with staying in place there. Yeah, the combo thing is spectacular. Well, I mean, the flame talk is quite cool too, adding a little fire to your attacks. Other than in rooms that explode.
That's even cooler.
Okay, so if I just did that would have been pretty good. I just have to do that 100 times over.
We've got the fight figured out now, at least.
Yeah, we're tuning it in, right? Sorry, I genuinely thought this would take no time at all. Such is the way.
That's my Mulana.
Never expect anything will be easy. He's horrible, he's made of jerky. Every time he comes out and screams.
I always come out and scream too, and to be fair, people do tell me that I'm horrible for doing it.
Well, you don't look like you're made of jerky at least. You've got much nicer skin.
Thank you.
You've been moisturising.
Been curing myself, actually.
The only thing he seems to be moisturising with is like, what do you put on jerky? Salt.
Salt, probably.
Some kind of flavouring. Barbecue sauce.
You just put it in a big smoker for a while.
Yeah, it looks like you've been moisturising in a smokehouse.
Doesn't sound too bad, actually.
It sounds terrible. You'll smell all funny. I want to start off my day by smelling like a smokehouse.
It smells delicious.
Thank you, Chachi. Thank you for knowing things about American food. We're just out here guessing. Wait, why did they put Worcestershire sauce on jerky if no one in America can say it? I've seen American cooking shows. Everyone says it's the hard to say one, and you know what? That's fair. It doesn't exactly look like it should be pronounced Worcestershire, but still,
it's a place. It's a real word. We're not just making it up.
Worcestershire in the south.
Is it in the south?
I think Worcestershire's in the south, isn't it?
It could be. It's just because Worcester and Chester are both fairly north.
God, maybe not then. Again, we've been over geography, not my strongest suit. I know Worcestershire is in the UK though, so that's something. Ah! Almost got out. Oh no, there's going to be Worcestershire discourse.
Good.
I'm not ready for salty sauce discourse.
I recently made yakisoba, and I was using Worcestershire sauce for that. It's really nice.
Worcestershire sauce tastes great, is the thing.
Yeah, it was a mix of Worcestershire sauce, ketchup, and soy sauce. Bit of sugar. It was really nice. That's the end of the story.
It's a nice story, thank you.
Then you had that over some fried noodles with mixed veg and a bit of. It's supposed to be pork belly. I couldn't find the used bacon instead. It was fine.
It's similar. It's adjacent, right? It's
not
quite
a good
as lovely, but
it's a good replacement. If I had the choice, I would have used the real stuff. Didn't have the choice though, did I?
not got pork belly at that Tesco.
No, it's a big Tesco as well.
It's a pretty big Tesco I've seen.
If you come to Birmingham, let me know so I can show you the big Tesco.
It's not like worth a visit big, you know. It's like a pretty standard. What is this?
This is us running on fumes because we've been run out of things to talk about.
I'm sleepy.
Fenrir will
Jerky
pay.
Man.
Fenrir will pay for making us use this as our level of conversation.
I want to punish the jerky man. God, it's just the pace of this fight is absurd.
Yeah. Spent ages doing this one thing for the chance to do some damage to a little man.
But you don't even see the amount of damage you're doing.
Ivy, the Tesco's got 2 floors. That's the good bit.
My main worry, honestly, with this is I don't want to be doing this on another stream. I don't want this to stretch across.
I get you.
Because let's be honest, this boss fight's not fun, is it? His health bar's not even going down yet. Does it have to go all the way down through red to purple? I'm not quite sure how the health bars work in terms of colours, or if they're consistent between everyone.
Yeah, purple's the last one. This is the second to last one.
Don't want that fireball! I just wish I could have a potion.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Some kind of sippy. I guess it's really not Mulana though, is it? It's just gonna make me think, are we doing this wrong somehow? Oh! Moving health!
Nice. Finally. You're right, that is quite exciting.
See? Validated.
But it's only because everything before was so tedious.
Yeah. It's not been a good fight, has it? I mean, look at all the pretty sparkles in the background, though.
I do love those sparkles. Couldn't do that on the PC-98, could you?
It really depends how you're doing it. Shit. Yeah. Right, one more go. Either way, we're not doing more than this.
One more go.
This is just tedious.
They can't all be zingers, is the thing.
Unfortunately, they can't. It's been very classic boss day, let's put it that way. Damning with faint praise, huh?
It's the faintest praise I've ever seen.
Oh, this is classic design you've got there.
Oh, it's very Nintendo hard here.
It's a very well-aged design. I like how classically inspired your boss is. What's throwing me off, this is a really stupid thing to get thrown off by, his fireball timing is different to Vidofnir, but the fireballs look the same. Therefore my brain's going, okay, we know the timing for this one. Well done, Danny. We don't know the timing for this one.
Does mother opening count damage or hits? That's a good point. I think the problem is that the katana is the only one that we can reliably hit the little man with, is the thing. Which everything else has got a much different arc to it. Oh wait, they're hitting it, booping at the snoot. Oh, that's a fair point. I think it counts damage though.
It's hard to know. Like, the axe was opening around the same amount of time as the katana, so I would assume it counts damage somehow. I don't think it's like a significantly shorter amount of time. It's so fucking rude that there's just a drop-off on the edge of that mouth.
Yeah.
If you were able to walk out of that mouth, that would be cool. Yeah, like, if it was a number of hits, you could maybe conceivably do it a bit quicker with, like, oh god. The whip would probably be about the same, but maybe the knife, if you were brave.
Can you go right to the back of the jaw? Or will that trigger contact damage?
God, who knows, really, but I don't feel good about the idea, honestly.
I'm thinking if you go to the right to the back of the jaw, then turn around and start swiping up, would that work?
Right, what we're going to do, we're going to give it an honest try. If that doesn't work, we're going to come in, sit behind the jaw, presumably get insta-killed.
I mean, when it's down, I mean.
How are we going to get that now when it's down?
So go in. I mean, right to the back of its mouth.
No, because then
Sorry.
you touch him and get contact damage, get pushed back.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got the Varger because that's how I'm doing sick combos with my cool katana. Like, we've got to be a way to do this quicker, you know? I mean, if that's repeatable, that's fun. If we can make that work. Oop. It's just attrition, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, the missiles aren't super hard to dodge, but it's just a battle of attrition. See, I'm wondering, like, are we going to get anything that makes this fight significantly easier, though, you know? We've got what seems to be the maximum health now. We've got, like, the Varger and stuff, so we can do more attacks. Like, we might be able to put it off, but is it just a better idea to get it done?
Can we stop time or something? And it's got smart mode.
God, maybe, yeah, maybe the lamp. The thing about the Lamp of Time is that it's a usable thing. Like, you have to charge it, so you're able to do that once per fight.
Oh, sure.
That's why we have those. God, the Lamp of Time. That's another thing we need to get in it. That's why you've got those like little pots that have been around the ruins. Oh, they're hard to explain. You know the ones. They just look like big empty vessels.
Yeah.
Like we can go and fill up the Lamp of Time from there, presumably. Because I believe it mentioned it all those years ago when we saw it in the Roots of Yggdrasil. It does feel like years ago now, but also feels like years ago we were doing anything before Fenrir. It does remind me sort of the Dark Souls streams in a way. Do you remember we used to bump our heads against a boss for an entire thing?
Yeah, a little bit.
Ah, classic times. Oh, it's the Smelter Demon. Did we have problems with the Smelter Demon? I can't remember. For some reason, that's a name that sticks in my mind.
I think you annoyed everybody by beating this Smelter Demon fairly quickly.
I think that's one we had Snuff for, so it's probably hit like he helped.
Maybe. I think the Smelter Demon also appeared 3 times, which is maybe why it stuck with you.
In that it literally stuck with me.
Yeah. Ah, Dark Souls 2. You are better than everybody said. Better than everybody said, and I already quite liked you.
Like, genuinely, you know what? We need to get back and do the. Oh, this cycle's messed up by those missiles. Then, we need to get back and do the Dark Souls 3 DLC. But unfortunately, my save got lost by a computer exploding, so I don't know what to do about it.
Oh no!
That's the reason we haven't been back. Got to play the entire bloody game again.
Smelter Demon appears twice. Dexalon's completely right. I was thinking of the Pursuer, who appears loads of times.
And that's his gimmick. He pursues you.
I like the Pursuer.
Oh, he's cool though. Oh, fuck's sake! The timing of that fireball. Missiles come out its nose in a random pattern or a fixed one?
I
can't
thought
quite
it was a
tell.
fixed pattern. Yeah, they come out in the same directions. They go near, mid, far, don't they?
I'm not sure. I'm getting hit by some occasionally. I'm not sure what the difference is that I'm doing.
Yeah.
If it's just like the variance of like his head height while he's doing it. I'm just full on concentrating.
Of course.
Ah, my wiggles, they were my best quality.
Your wiggles let you down.
No, for the first time in my life. I've always been so reliable up until now. Oh, that was too greedy. Okay. I need, like... This is the point at which, at a point in time, we should start calling for Kokoro energy. How serious is this?
I mean, I would love it if the people on the stream would share their energy with us, because I'm starting to lose mine.
I think I started losing mine about an hour ago.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't know what that was, but I did not enjoy it. I think maybe my controller's losing its Kokoro energy too. I don't know what's happening. Like, there's something about Mulana 2 that's making me have controller problems. I got a new one and everything. Ooh, don't like it.
They come out so fast.
I'm not gonna think about it. I ain't looking at the health bar.
Yeah.
If I look at the health bar, I'll get too nervy and get excited. It's like when you are playing a rhythm game and you are getting a really good combo, and then you look at the combo and you go, "Oh wait, I've got a really good combo. Better not fuck this up." And then you fuck it up.
Yep, immediately.
Immediately. No full combo for you because you thought about your combo. Relatable rhythm game feelings. The best way to play rhythm games if you want to get a full combo, disassociate. Just completely forget what you're doing.
It's so weird when like your vision starts to blur and you start looking into a new dimension.
You
of
enter
space
the
and
idle
time.
dimension and suddenly actually everything's fine.
Well, see, I used to enter the rock band dimension, but I suppose idols also
Well,
are there
to be
too.
honest with you, Robin, it's a different dimension, but you know, both of them have a similar premise.
They're adjacent, yeah.
Yeah, like I'm waving at you over from the idle dimension.
I mean, there is something really interesting to be said about that state of flow.
Fuck.
It's okay, you can take one. You can take two.
What I can't take is any contact damage.
That's true.
Or fireballs, really. Fuck your shithouse boss fight. Oh, okay.
Give us something good! Fuck that.
After all that, it made a dude's head come out the ground.
Oh, this game sucks! Fuck off.
Oh,
Go save.
it's Mimir. Wait,
Oh!
wait. We've talked about like the vessel and chanting things in front of Mimir to get.
We saved this in our book, I think.
We did, right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport out and save first things first. Because, woo! Thank you for freeing me, my friend. Fenrir was sat on me the whole time. Yeah, liquor that stimulates brain function probably ain't great, is it?
It's a Red Bull and vodka.
Certainly stimulates my brain function.
It's actually good for you.
It's medicinal, thank you. So, I'm going to run down there, then we're going to have a quick flick through our dear book and see if we can't find, because I'm sure we've seen this somewhere in the last few streams. Hi, Big Mimir. Hey, you'll get out this room. Room not for you.
Was it in the book or was it in the puzzle book? Is it in Puzzle Cam?
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. That's what, when I say the book, that's what I mean.
God, thank God for having Puzzle Cam. We need something.
But flicking through a book on Puzzle Cam isn't super engaging. Here's Puzzle Cam, you remember them.
I've missed you, my friend.
So, I don't know where we've written it down, honestly. Because it won't have been in the Shrine of the Frost Giants. I don't think we knew it was in the Shrine of the Frost Giants, did we?
Wasn't it right at... Did we start from the end and work backwards?
What?
I think on that one we might
What do
have
you mean
done.
start the end and work backwards?
Oh, for the... I thought you were at one of the last few pages. Alright, Narum is confirming that's one of the worst bosses in the game.
It's not...
If not the worst boss.
It wasn't super duper engaging, if I'm honest. Where did we write it down? I'm sure we've seen this, though. Find the mirror... Access... Oh, no, we did that. We've already been to the underworld, trust me. What is it? We've seen this on a tablet recently, I know we have. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking too, Dexter. I'm still thinking, have I done that wrong somehow?
3 bosses, where the ending of them we all went...
Glad that's
feel that shouldn't
over.
have had that much health. That took too long.
Yeah, am I just doing stuff out of order again? It's impossible to know. Like, we're
No,
going
this is
back
how the
way
fight
too
goes,
far,
apparently.
right?
Fantastic.
Oh, Ratatoska cog, we've still not got that. Mulbrook was there with a burger. Yeah, it did take me about 20 minutes to do that, is the thing. Did we write it down in there? It's okay, we already woke up Burgelmere, and then we wrote nothing else down in the Shrine of the Frost Giants. Hold on a second. You go there.
Hi, Bob.
It's not at the back of the book. Back of the book. Whoa! Puzzle cam accident!
No!
That's at the back of the book. It's just the corridor of blood diagram. Well, I've actually written down the page of blood. Robin, fill for time.
I can't fill for time, I'm tired. I had a dream last night where I was going to a Moe event, but I forgot my uniform, and also my contact lenses, and also all my makeup. And I looked outside and there are people queuing up to come in.
Oh! Sorry, Robin, do finish your thing, but I found it.
That was it, that's the end of the thing. It was terrifying, and I hope that never happens to me.
Ghosts! Ghosts have come. So, Mimir's well is the divine liquor. Grant the mother's wish. Howl missing. We don't have any of those! We need Mother, Howl, and Missing. It's bedtime.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching the stream. Don't forget we've got a Discord. I think you scroll down, you can see a link to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy. We've been busy today. We have been taking people down left and right. I think we've done quite well. But what a weird series of fights.
What a weird series of fights. There's a link to the Discord if anybody wants to
Massively weird series of fights
join
this
us.
has been. like you say, all of them were like, well, I could have gone down quicker. I guess Vidofnir was alright. Vidofnir's problem was just, like, the patterns sometimes didn't line up. But hey. Anyway, no grumping. We did real good today, everyone. I'm real proud of you. Thanks for joining us today, everyone. Thank you for joining me, Robin.
Thank you for having me.
Sorry we've run a little bit late. Oh. La Mulana 2 has encountered an error and must close. Cool!
Don't like that. Don't like that.
Well, bye, I guess, La Mulana. Oh, well, that's a fitting enough end to the stream. Thanks for coming, everyone. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always, and we'll see you again real soon.
Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.